having me.
Well, I love when you come in because I'm always picking your brain about, okay, so my kid's doing this,
Right.
what do I do? So she's going to help all of us. This is a real thing. You know, you do all the planning, and then suddenly your moody tween or teen says, then what?
Yeah. So if they have a good excuse, right? Like if it's a work obligation or maybe an academic obligation, maybe an internship, then maybe give them a little leeway, right?
Okay.
Maybe this is an opportunity because you are raising an independent adult eventually.
Right.
So maybe then you do it, but then it's emotional for you because this is family vacation. Now, if it's a younger teen or tween, or they don't really have a good excuse, they're just kind of being a pain in the neck, I'd say bring them along.
Just force them to go.
Yeah, they need to go. The point of family vacation is bonding and making some time for each other and really knowing one another. And that time is limited. Now, there's things you can do to make it a little bit smoother, right?
Help us with that.
Okay, so if you've already booked it, you don't have a lot of change in where you can go. So ideally, they've been part of where you're going, making some of those decisions. But even if they haven't, are there things that you can do, activities or areas you can visit that they can dictate? Maybe even for a teen, it could be like visiting some colleges they might be interested along the way. Giving them some buy-in. Yeah.
And how much of the conversation should they be part of? I mean, does that help to make them feel less like you're saying you're doing this and tell us how
you're raising a family, so it's a family vacation, so as best you can they should be part of it. Now sometimes it's such a luxury to have a vacation.
It sure is.
And so you don't always have a lot of choice. It might be visiting family in a low-key sort of way, but wherever you can have some choice, I would say even young children should be a part of making some of those choices, even if it's just what kind of food are we going to have for dinner tonight, or what are we packing for dinner. Yeah.
Well, the kids all are so set in their ways, it seems, and they all have such strong ideas of the way things should go.
And they see what other kids are doing too.
Right.
Yeah.
And then, so how do you sort of have a conversation with all those factors in mind?
Yeah. So, you can do what you can do. So there's a reality, and it's always good to be transparent with your kids. Like, this is what we can afford.
Yeah, we're the parents.
This is what we can do. Yeah. And we'd love to have you join us, whether or not you'd like to be there.
Okay. What website can they go to? Can we send them to your website to get more information?
Oh, absolutely.
Okay.
AmyAlamar.com.
AmyAlamar.com.
Yeah.
Hopefully this helped, because I know all the parents watching right now can totally relate. Thank you for coming in.
Thanks so much.